Hey everybody, welcome back to the Mana Burn. This is Steve, and I'm kicking my desk so you guys are seeing the camera move. But hey, that was fun, right? So today we're going to open up another 6 packs and a box topper from Zendikar Rising um, collector's box. So hopefully everybody will enjoy. I know the videos have been going about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes at least. I'm going to hopefully be able to pick that up now that I'm getting a little bit more familiar with the cards in the set and what they each do, so I don't have to sit there and you know read each one. I could just give you the gist. So these will be the first 6 and these will be the next 6. So let's see what we can crack. Don't forget to check out the description below to join the Discord, as well as check out the website for cards to purchase, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos in the future. So without further ado, let's see what we can get in our first 6 packs. All right. So again, we're just going to skip through these. Wow, look at that. Is it me or is that gray? I don't know. That's not black. That's more gray than anything else. I noticed in a couple of other videos, people have been mentioning that. And I'm gonna start skipping through these uncommons. Most people already know what they are now, so I'm gonna just go ahead and skip through these as well. Save us a little bit of time with the videos. Beautiful forest. And our first rare is a Nimble Trap Finder. So this guy is a 2/1 for 1 in the blue, and he can't be blocked if you had another party member enter the battlefield. And at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control gain whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So not a bad little card right there. Now we have our Orn Reef Ooze, which is 2 and a green for a 2/2. He enters the battlefield. When he enters the battlefield, you put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. And whenever he attacks, you put a +1/+1 counter on each other attacking creature that has a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay. Now we have our little mouse. Got our elemental. Let's see. Ooh, it's a mythic. Another Nissa of Shadowed Bows. Or Bows. I don't know how you really say that. So she's awesome. She's the 2 green and a black. She comes in with 4. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, she gets an extra counter. You can +1 her to make one of your lands a 3/3 elemental with haste and menace. And -5, which is the best part of her here, is you may put a creature card with CMC less than or equal to the number of lands you control onto the battlefield or graveyard. So it comes from hand or graveyard as long as it's got the same or less than the number of counters she has, and it enters with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So really nice graveyard shenanigan card there. We have a Spitfire Logak with a rare Tajuru Paragon, 1 in a green. I haven't seen this one. 3/2. It's an elf, but it's also a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. It's got a kicker 3. So when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, reveal the top 6 of your library. You may put a card that shares a creature type from among them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. So basically, like the white one, the Tazri, it's kind of similar to that as far as the ability. That does it for a kicker of 3, where Tazri does it for what, 1 of each color or 8. And it does 7 and 2, but still very similar, obviously, effect. Yeah, we're just going to skip through these. All right, so we've got our mountain here. Next, we have a rare Ondu Inversion. 8 mana, destroy all non-land permanents. Or you can have it come into the battlefield. I don't want to reveal the next card. Oh, it's a Mythic Nice foil. Or it enters the battlefield tapped as a plains. I'm sorry, as a white mana. It doesn't say plains. Nice. So we have a Shadow Scroll Smashing, which is X and 2 red. And it deals X damage divided as you choose among 2 creatures and or planeswalkers. If 6 is more, if X is 6 or more, it deals twice X damage divided as you choose. So that's nice. Nice little mythic, second mythic of this box so far. Very nice. Common, uncommon with a Crag Crown Pathway, which turns into a Timber Crown Pathway. So, all right, nice. Now we have a Territorial Scythe Cat with, oh, it's an Expedition. Pack 1 Expedition, boys and girls. Boom, a Copperline Gorge. All right. It enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. All right, not bad. I mean, I know that this isn't a fetch land, but still, it's an expedition. So we'll go ahead and put that in a sleeve there. Counts as a mythic as well, so we'll keep that with our mythic pile. All right. Again, we'll just kind of go through these first 7. Get to our swamp. Pretty. Boom. Null Priest of Oblivion. This one I think is just a great card. Colorless in a black for a 2/1, kicker 4. It's got Menace and Lifelink. So if you just pay 2, you get a 2/1 with Menace and Lifelink. That's good as it is. I mean, it's not great, but it's good. If you kick it for 4, it enters the battlefield. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Doesn't matter what creature that is. Creature could be a 12 CMC. Who cares? Boom. And we follow it up with the foil version. Very nice. I don't know. I think that card's going to see a lot of play. I don't see how that card doesn't go up in price. It's a really nice card. Don't take my word for it, though. Phylath World Sculptor. This card can't be worth anything. I've gotten one of these in every single box. At least one in every single box. And it's basically Avenger of Zendikar. It's 4 red, green, 5/5. When it enters the battlefield, you create a 0/1 plant for each basic land. And then whenever land enters the battlefield, you put 4 +1/+1 counters on a land you control. It's not a bad card. It's just there's so many of them, Brushfire Elemental. And let's see. Inscription of Ruin. So this is the black inscription. So 2 in a black or kicker for 4, 2 colorless and 2 black. And target opponent discards 2 cards, return target creature with CMC 2 or less to the battlefield, or destroy target creature with convert CMC 3 or less. So again, I'm not sold on these inscriptions. I think that the kicker is way too high, or 7 mana to do all that just doesn't seem, good late game in EDH, but all right. So we've got a swamp. Inscription of Abundance. All right, so this one is colorless in a green and kicker 2 in a green, and so it's put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature. That's fine. Target player gains X life, where X is the greatest power of creatures they control. Okay, and target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. So for 5 mana, this one's probably the best one in my opinion. I think with all the abilities and effects, I think just overall it's the best. All right, Nahiri, Hair of Ancients. For 4, it's 2 a red and a white and comes with 4 loyalty counters. +1, create a 1/1 white core creature token. You may attach an equipment you control to it. So all right, not too bad there. -2, you look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a warrior or equipment from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. -3. Nahiri deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipment you control. Oh man, too bad that didn't say player. That would just be great. But still, nice mythic hit there. All right, so we have our Dreadworm and our Spitfire Legat and Branch Loft Pathway. So this is our green-white pathway. Oh, I like that, man. Nice. Okay. Next, we have a Canopy Baloth, and it's an expedition. It's another expedition. Boom. Oh, a Scalding Tarn. Wow. Beautiful foil Scalding Tarn. That's definitely one of the top, it's got to be one of the top 3 or 4. I know, Cavern of Skulls, Misty Rainforest, Scalding Tarn. I'm thinking that's got to be the top 3. Woo. Wow, man. That is awesome. 2 expeditions so far. So we've had some boxes that have only had 1. We've had 1 box that had 2. This is the second box with 2. So this has been pretty good. Maybe this one is the one that'll get 3 for us. Nice. Oh, sorry, don't want to do this off screen. All right, so our beautiful foil lands, which we all know I love. We got a rare Wayward Guide Beast. So this one's pretty cool. This is a 1 red for 2/2 haste trample. When he deals combat damage to a player, return a land you control to your hand. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, and then a Cragworn Pathway. So the red-green pathway. Nice foil. Cool. All right, so here, Brushfire Elemental with a rare Lotus Cobra. Nice. This is the second or third one we've gotten of these. Still a beautiful card, though. And next, we have a rare Nighthawk Scavenger, which is 1 black. It's got Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. And his power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. All right, that's not bad. Take that. That's the first time I've seen that card actually in all these packs. And we've got, let's see, this is our last pack before the box topper. So we've done this video a little bit quicker. I know, you know, maybe it took a little extra because of the expeditions, and I get a little excited, but oh well. All right, we got a rare Skyclave Apparition. We got 1 white for a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, exile a non-land, non-token permanent you don't control with CMC 4 or less. And then whenever this leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner creates an XX blue illusion creature token where X is the CMC of the exile card. So not bad. All right, we have our Inscription of Abundance again, but this time in a foil version. Okay. Prowling Felidar with Felidar Retreat. So 3 and a white. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you can create a cat beast creature token or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Those creatures gain vigilance until the end of turn. I really like this one. This is really, really good in a landfall deck. Let's see. We've got our McKindy Ox, and it's a rare Skyclave Relic. So this one's actually not that bad. For 6 mana, you basically get 3 Darksteel Ingots, which is really cool. But if you play it early game for 3 mana, you get a Darksteel Ingot. Not bad. I mean, you know, I don't think it's going to set the world on fire or anything, but it's still a really good commander card. It might not be that good in your, I don't know what, standard or 60 card decks. I don't know. But in commander, I think it's all right. So our first box topper. Uh-oh. You guys see that right there? Ooh. Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Boom. Amorphic Pool. Nice. One of the Battle Bond lands. So we will definitely take that. Wow. So we ended up with 3 mythics, 3 box toppers. Well, 2 box toppers and then 1 from the actual box topper. We had 2 expeditions. So 3 expeditions total. Wow, man, this was really good. I don't think we got anything to set the world on fire here otherwise, other than these 6. But, you know, I really like that Null Priest of Oblivion. So, well, stay tuned for the next video. I will try to have that out in a couple of days, which will be the next 6 packs with another box topper. And I hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Have a good day.